Hello Rassus, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before, and happy Halloween. Today I'm going to be carving this beautiful pumpkin. As you see from another video, I got it from a pumpkin patch and I quite liked it because I like the little stem, and I'm going to be making it into a little fairy house. As you can see, I've got the appropriate t-shirt on as well with Tinkerbell. Well, from Twisted Tinkerbell, she's a bit more of a rock chip Tinkerbell. So I'm going to be making this cool little pumpkin into a little fairy cute little house. As you can see, it was from somewhere that's a bit dirty. So first we need to clean it up. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to be going through step by step on how you can carve your pumpkin. In some of my other videos I've done loads of different other ways. I've done different stencils before, like I have done one with a moon and like a unicorn going over a fairy, and then one with a fairy, the moon in the background. So I've done this before, and I normally use different stencils from online, what I'll show you a bit later, to go around it, because I find it a lot more easier to use stencils than just do it freehand. But if you're doing a face and all that kind of jazz, then you can just do it freehand. There's no right or wrong or anything you do really. I just hope it turns out how I want it to, or at least it's like a fairy house. So first we clean it. So like I say, it is from the pumpkin patch, so it is dirty. Just clean it up a bit. This is quite a small pumpkin. You could get a bigger one, but I thought it was quite cute little size to do something with. There we go. And as well, my advice would be, sometimes you think about getting the biggest pumpkin best, but it doesn't always work out, because you have to remember you're going to have to take all the insides out, and I know with kids sometimes that takes forever, or even with myself. And by the time you've done it, you don't want to be doing carving because you're kind of a bit bored. So sometimes it's not always about getting the biggest pumpkin best, but you do want areas that you're able to do stuff with, because otherwise it's a bit pointless. And like I say, I will put in the description box my other videos I've carved stuff. So for this, what should I do first? Obviously I'm going to take the innards out. So I need to cut the top bit off. When you're cutting the top bit, always remember that you're going to have to do it sideways, because otherwise it'll fall through. When you fall through, this bit comes off and then goes back on again. There you go. So I'll bring it closer to show you guys. So this is what it looks like inside. This is what it looks like inside. You've got all the inner bits. As you can see, there's loads of pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to be probably using them because I love having pumpkin seeds, and you can easily do a recipe that I put on here that you can have them in the oven and roast them. Oh, it smells really fresh. So there you go, that's the little kind of hat thing that you put on. And I've done it like a kind of triangle-y shape all the way around, just because I think that gives it a cool effect. Right, so now you need to take all these inner bits out. What I would use a bowl and a spoon, and maybe not so sharp knife, because you don't want it to go through the outer bit where you're going to be carving, otherwise it'll ruin the whole thing. For this bit you just chop off the whole top bit, because you don't need any of that. So if you get another plate for the seeds, then you don't have to keep trying to get everything out of the bowl. Seeds onto here. It's quite odd texture. So you cut just this bit off. could get some of the seeds out there. Do be careful with things, of course. Oh! There you go. You've got the top bit. There you go. There you go. As you can see, voila. Okay. So with my signs, I have used some pictures from online I got, because like I said, I'm going to be doing a fairy house. So one side I'm going to be doing like a door and a window, and the other side I'm going to do a little fairy, like she's obviously the other side. When you're doing this, you have to make sure what bits you want the light to shine through, because of course the bit the pumpkin is going to be dark, and the bit what you cut out is going to be the light bit. As like I said before, my stencils I did before, I did exactly the same process, but just with a different stencil. Cool. Okay, happy face on. So this, you just need to, what I do is down the area to make it smaller, and basically stick along where you want it to be put, and then we'll fill them all out first and decide where I want it. It's like here, so maybe have a door here, entrance bit. Might do the entrance bit first and see. I've even got some mushrooms that I might put on there as well, just see how it goes. I'm going to start with the door first. Alright, so first of all we need to put the door on where you want it to be. Get rid of the little window for now. I might use that one later. What I do is tape it to the pumpkin, remove the tape. Right, there you go, so there's a little door. That's cool. And I'm going to have a little window. What I'm planning to do is all the bits what I'm not going to be completely cut out, kind of do them so they're a bit engraved. So hopefully the light should shine through a little bit but not completely. Right, what I do when I'm doing this is I use a pen and just draw around all the bits. Draw around quite fast. So I've drawn around all the bits and now I'm going to cut them out. For this I'm going to be using a sharp knife, of course. So now I'm trying to slice off the top layer of the door so it gives it a better effect. Not the door, sorry, the window. So slicing off the top layer of the window. You can see, so it gives it like a kind of light orange effect. you guys can see, and then it gives like an outline of the fairy that you go around and then you cut out. So I finally finished. So this is what it looks like. It's got a little window, cute little door, another window, and I did some little toadstools, and I did a fairy with like sprinkled pixie dust going off into the distance. There you go. I think it's pretty cute. It did take quite a while to do though, what I was quite surprised with, but I think it's because I tried to put so much detail into it, and even like the little door and things like that. But I'm overall happy with the result. I mean, I did try out different ways of doing things like scratching and stuff, and I'll show you what it looks like with a candle in it later on. And if you're into this kind of thing, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and it'll be notified on any other videos I make. That would be fabulous. And if you want to give this a go or make your own pumpkin, give it a go. And if you do a video, do put it in my comment box or put a link to your video, because it would be really cool to see what kind of designs you come up with. And keep creative. See you guys later. Pixie dust.